so in love. Hey Aries, this is going to be LT Tarot doing your September love reading. So if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now because I can actually do live videos on my phone and also have a community on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some angel messages here. See what your spirit guides want to tell you about your love life. Alrighty. The first one is gifts from God. That's a good one. It says, we angel bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. The next one is moon cycles. So it says, notice how the moons affect your energy and manifestation and capitalize upon these cycles. And the last angel message is divine order. So this says, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusions and see underlying order. So those are your just messages here. And from your angels. And so what we're going to do is pull some cards here. But just to clarify these cards, I feel like it's really important for you guys to understand that you are a gift from God. And God is going to provide you with different things. So if you're trying to manifest something, I guess one of the things that it's trying to tell you that maybe your manifestation should happen during moon cycles. Because think about the farmer almanac, things are like that. Like you can manifest things to that, you know. Like it tells you when to. I know my granddaddy was into the farmer's almanac, and it was different moon cycles for different things. I think around the full moon, you may cut your hair if you want your hair to grow, some stuff like that. But I feel like, you know, you have to know your strength, and maybe you're looking for love, or maybe your love life is kind of like boring right now, or not where you want it to be. But I feel like you need to work on your gifts from God. You know that you're a gift from God. Also know everything happens in divine order. So let's pull some cards here and see what your messages is. The first one came out was the Hermit card. So this card has let me know that you're going within yourself, kind of like to find who you are. You may be meditating more. To me, when you get that card, it's more or less like you're not focused on relationships so much. You're more or less focused on yourself. The message that it says on here is find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So I feel like your spiritual growth is really important, maybe more so than finding a relationship. Hey, loving it. So let's clarify that card and see what's going on with that Hermit card here. Okay. It's actually really positive. So you have the Hermit. So you're going within yourself here, right? You're having this spiritual growth, but then you're going to have the victory. So whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to fix in your life, like I feel like you're trying to do some healing work before maybe committing into a relationship, or maybe before doing any acts or taking any step forward. You're going to definitely go within yourself, heal yourself, have a spiritual transformation, and you definitely having victory doing that. So I definitely feel self-care is happening this month for you, and that's where your focus is, because I feel like you feel like you're no good to anybody without taking care of yourself first. Let's pull another card here. So you got the Princess of Summer. So you have a new relationship coming through. So it's like after you did this spiritual growth, now you're starting to have victory in relationships. Now that you're healed and your focus was on yourself, now you know what you want out of relationships. And I feel like that's very important for you this month. This says here a new relationship or emotional experience. Also an invitation to social events. a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. But I really feel like this is a new partnership coming in for you. Something really strong because you now know who you are. You now know what you want. Let's clarify that card. Like 15 cards came out. Ugh. So you have the King of Swords here. So this is really good. So now you're speaking up for what you want. So now that you went within yourself, you now know what you want in a relationship, and you got this new relationship or this new experience in your past relationship. You definitely know what you want, and you're speaking your mind with confidence. And so it's like you're telling your partner, "Hey, this is what I want out of this relationship," or you're telling this new person, "I'm very clear of what I want, and I'm not going to accept anything else." So I see that that's where your focus is this month, that you really focus on letting people know exactly what you want. Because I feel like you don't want to play any games with anybody. You don't want to lead anybody on. You just don't have time for it because you just went through this whole spiritual transformation or this whole spiritual growth. So it's like, hey, I'm putting on the table because this is Aries energy. You know, you guys are boss anyway. So it's like, I'm going to put it on the table. And guess what? You either take it or leave it, you know? And I feel like whoever this person is definitely going to take it because they like, okay, this is a person who knows what they want. They, they're very clear and concise about the little details and things they want, you know? So it lets this person know that you are a strong contender. You know who you are. I feel like you're just showing straight up boss energy this month. Like, you're taking leadership. You're showing them that I'm the type of person that can get stuff done. And I feel like that's really important to whoever you're bringing into your life or your current relationship. You know, it's like you letting them know, like, hey, we've been together for so long, but now, guess what? I'm just being honest with you what I want. Like, you either take it or leave it type of energy. So let's pull a couple more cards here. Feel like every time I do it, like 15 cards like want to come out, like 15 different messages. All right. Okay, we're gonna take these two. So I see. So they got the sun here. You guys got the sun. So it's like now that you're confidently telling people what you want, you're on top of the world. Like you're like your energy is so bright. You could be attracting a Leo here, but I feel like this is your energy, and I feel like people are looking at you even when you may not even realize that you're being noticed. Like you could be walking down the street and realizing, like, dang, a lot of people are being extra friendly towards me, or you're in the store, like, oh, why are you speaking to me? Like, because people like your vibration is so much higher this month. Because I feel like you just dealt with some things. You dealt with like I don't feel like anything tragic just happened to you. What I feel like is that you just really took the time out to focus on yourself, and then now like because you knew some shit that you need to get together, and I feel like you focus on yourself, and now you're shining bright like the sun. This one says the message that says on here plans that works out perfectly, amazing ideas that leads to rewards, gratitude for blessings of life. So I feel like you're on the right path of what you want. I mean, that's really important to you this month because it's like you're showing people what you want, and the universe is rewarding you this month. I feel like with work and in love that the universe is actually really rewarding you. So the Page of Cups came up again. The one I just said was the Princess of Summers. It's the same thing as the Page of Cups. So you're attracting new relationships because your vibration is so high. So I mean that's really important because you guys, it's just like you really know what you want. The next card is the Nine of Autumn. And so this card says, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So I feel like you already cherish your time alone. And I feel like you're moving into the energy of just really being happy for yourself. And so you really don't need anybody. You really don't. Like that's the really big thing here. Like you don't need anybody. You if you just want somebody. But it's like you're so happy. I just feel like this it's like a huge shift from where things was. I feel like maybe somebody came in and started to make you feel happy, but it's definitely a new energy, a new person. This is clarified by the temperance. So it means that you find in balance. Your life is finally getting balance here. You're finally finding happiness. You're finally finding like the things that you truly want here in life. And it's like it's all because you did this self work. I know sometimes people don't believe that you have to actually do your own self work in order to attract things you want, like money or attract love. But since you actually took the time to do this self work, that's why you're attracting all this love and all this happiness. And I feel like this is a month that you're just gonna maybe be getting people to ask you out. You're gonna be going on adventures. You know, you may be traveling more. Somebody may be offering to pay for a trip. But I feel like people are saying like, Aries, you're the person I want to be around. Like your energy is so beautiful. Like I have a lot of Aries friends. So like Aries is like always around me. So like and I love you guys' personality because like a Leo and an Aries, we have so much fun. Like we have a lot of fun together. But I feel like you guys are now like getting people to offer you things like because oh yeah, I just want you to be around. Like you got no money, okay, I'll pay for it. You know, and that's what you bringing in. Let's pull another card here. But this is really a happy month for you. This a happier time for you. The Prince of Spring. So this says a passionate relationship. So your outcome is a passionate relationship because you did this work. Now you got the passionate relationship. Now you know you're very self-confident. You're charming. You're passionate. You're passionate about everything you do now because you actually did this. And like this is so beautiful, you guys. I know some Aries. Like I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to tell them to watch this video because like this is really, really passionate and really, really good. Like it makes me feel good that you guys are definitely shifting to a positive energy here. Let's clarify this card. This card is the Magician card. So you manifested this. I feel like this is something you had a tower moment, you had some big changes, and you now manifested this love, this happiness. And it's like you had to go through your past to get to your future. And so now I just feel like you manifested some good stuff. Like you did this work. So let's pull some romance cards here and see what your romance cards are saying. Let me get these cards out the way real quick. But I'm so happy for you guys. You guys are having some big positive change in your life. So let's pull. So this card says forgiving and learning. So it says as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moment. But you guys already did this, or you're in the process of doing this. Like I feel like you have either recently been in that hermit crab mode and did your spiritual healing, or you're about to actually enter this spiritual healing so you can attract this new love. And this spiritual healing is just that you're really healing. Like you're doing some real work on yourself. See, and it says love yourself first. And I see that didn't I say that first that you guys was gonna love yourself first? And so you guys have loved yourself first. You put yourself first this time around. And now it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Hello, Sylvia. Now when you get into this relationship, be open to express your love to it. You know, because you've been through the past, you healed, now you can openly express your love. Because I feel like in the past you wasn't able to express your love. You wasn't able to show people how you felt. And maybe you was angry and frustrated with towards people. But now since you've done this healing work, you're able to actually show this love, show someone that you love them, and now don't, and not afraid to do it, because I feel like maybe in the past you was afraid to show somebody love because you felt like you was going to get hurt. But this is not the case. I feel like you guys are openly trusting your intuition and openly showing love here to the person that you love or that you're about to fall in love with. Yeah, because you're still getting to know each other here. And it says, as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So this is definitely a new relationship here, or a rekindle of an old relationship. Past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. You deserve love here. It says you are lovable. So you guys, this month is all about expressing your healing, and then once you heal, learning how to express yourself without feeling hurt. I feel like you guys are definitely speaking your mind with confidence this month. I definitely see that, and this is everything you do. And I see that you guys are just vibrating so much higher this month. So this is all I have for the reading. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.